hope you've had a wonderful week. Deanne here. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects actually, which is our subconscious and how our beliefs in our subconscious can actually prevent us from achieving those dreams. We're not even aware of them. So I'm talking about limiting beliefs here. And limiting beliefs is when we place trust into something that restricts our possibilities. So it could be belief about ourselves, could be beliefs about others, could be beliefs about the world. So as an example, beliefs about ourselves might be we're not worthy, we're not good enough, we don't deserve it, things like that. Belief about others might be that others deserve it more than us, or that they have achieved more and they've earned that, but I can't, that kind of thing. And beliefs about the world might be just the world is hard, which it can be, right? So these beliefs actually block us from achieving what we want to achieve. So if you really are having trouble reaching a particular goal that you're trying to achieve, or you're procrastination can be a symptom of a limiting belief or a fear, then that's probably because you're experiencing feelings or emotions or resistances from a previous experience or something you've learned from your parents. Hi, Narelle. Or something you've learned from previous relationships. There's lots of places that our limiting beliefs can come from. So as an example, you might have the belief that money is hard to come by because that's been your experience growing up. Or you might have the belief that you have to work hard for money because you've seen your parents growing up working hard. There's lots of beliefs that can happen through our life experiences, any trauma, any, what else? Cultural experiences. There's beliefs that come from others, and there's our own beliefs that come from our own experiences. So we've actually got a whole lot of them going on. There's lots of beliefs that we need to work through to achieve what it is we want to achieve. So if you're hearing that self-talk, that voice in your head that's saying you can't do it, or you don't deserve it, or others are better than you, or those thoughts are limiting beliefs. So the way to flip them, or one activity you can do to change that, is recognize that it's a limiting belief. Any negative self-talk is limiting, right? So recognize that it's a limiting belief and ask yourself, is it in fact true? Because a way that these limiting beliefs are formed is we have an experience that gives us a thought, and then our brain keeps looking for evidence of that. So one example I can give you is this fella had the belief that he can't do anything. And he had the perfect childhood, great parents, very supportive. And we figured out that where that belief came from was he was playing with his Lego one day as a little boy. And his dad came over and said, let me help you do that. So then he thought, oh, I can't do it. And he started looking for all the things that he can't do and came to the belief that he can't do anything, which isn't true. So the first question is it true? Is there evidence to support the other side, right? And then once you've found that it isn't true, or found examples of where it isn't true, change your behavior. Change that thought and change your behavior. Because when we have a thought, we have a feeling that creates an action. So by changing the action, we're proving the opposite, and we can change the thought. You following me? And when you have done that, reinforce it. Start affirming the opposite. I can do things, not I can't do anything. You see? So when you have those negative thoughts, limiting beliefs that are stopping you, is it true? Take action by changing your behavior. The normal response you would have to that thought, do something different. And then affirm, say the affirmation of the opposite of what that self-talk is telling you. And with that sort of practice ongoing, you can change your limiting beliefs. And while we're on that, starting tomorrow, I've got a Moneymaker Mastermind, which goes over 5 days in a Facebook group, live videos. You don't have to be there in the moment. You can go back and watch it. And we're looking at all the beliefs around money. We're going to change our story, our money story, so that you can attract the abundance that we all deserve. It's our birthright. Starts tomorrow, and until tomorrow it's only $55. I'll drop the link. As of tomorrow it'll be $77. So if you want to jump in now, do that, and let's change your limiting beliefs around money. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.